You find the encrypted signal emitter and shut it off before leaving. Ah, disappointing. I thought we'd found one there. Okay, well, we've got to keep ahead of this. The crew all caught fire and died, which is a typical way to die. As Aimless and TC Freer will know, who played Far Cry 5 with me, when I'm running around with a flamethrower, you don't want to stay too close to us. You come across a rebel automated scout ship. We're going to aid the civilians, definitely. Or we can take this guy down. This should be easy, he says. This should be easy. Charge her up, boys. Looks like your first game on Abbey was a victory, Gartag. Well done. What the hell was that? Oh, it's one of them space bombs. Oh, we're not having that. We're not having that. Right, everyone into the bloody this bay and get this sorted out. I don't like those. If I'd realised it was coming, I maybe could have got the cloaking device on. But yes, we need the weapon systems online pretty quick. Run away? We don't run away. There's free loot at the end of this. Well, it's not free, I suppose, if I have to repair the ship 10 times to get it going. Let's get that going as well. As soon as I see that come back online, I'm going to nuke it again. Right, back to your stations. See if we can get the laser charged up. Yeah, we'll just keep that off. Doesn't seem to make too much difference on these drone ships. All right, we can afford that one. That's all right. Yeah, like that. What I don't want to see is this bomb thing reappear. And you can knock them out, and you can keep them knocked out, and all of a sudden they will instantly repair. Cool. Well, oh, we've got repairs from the civilian ship and scrap from that, so that worked out pretty good, I think. Apart from the 3 people who nearly got toasted in the engine room. Sorry, the weapons room. Who was it? These 3. Let's get in there. Doing good. Come on, heal up. So who have we got? We've still got Grey Luigi hanging in there, who's now becoming quite a skilled pilot. Has had a bit of hand-to-hand experience as well. Who misses? I mean, like combat style. What's the name of the ship? It is the Flying Pig. Maybe I should have called it the Burning Pig. The Burning Pig would definitely have been more appropriate for the way the game's gone tonight. The Burning Pig. Let's go up there. Another one of these damn drones, and this one's got shields, so... What's it got weapons-wise? Oh, one of those damn things. That could be a problem. Let's get the shields charged up to full, please. We'll just hit that. Let's knock out shield generator. And the weapons. Great. So that drone is not going to get through my 2-point shield. So we can just leave that on. And that should also level up my pilot and shield man skills, I hope. Yep. Oh, Grey Luigi just got full-on piloting. That's cool. And this fella? One of these, he's on the shields. He's going up as well. So let's knock out the shield again. If you'd start the game again, Carpoos, your ship would be HMS Incompetence. Another fitting name for me, I think, if we'd gone with that tonight. Yay, we got him. Oh, hang on. We've got... Just let me go and read this out. I'm going to have to practice this name. Requiem for a Meme donated £20. Been a long-term fan. Requiem on YouTube, and now I've finally got a new job, so I wanted to share some gratitude. Not worked out if I can sub yet, though. Keep up the good work, good sir. That is an extremely generous donation. Thank you so much. I thought I'd read that wrong then. But congratulations on the new job. I hope it's working out, and I hope it's something you've been wanting to do and enjoy. So, but thank you very much. That is super generous. Let's get some support, please, in chat for. I think it's Requiem for a Meme. I apologise if I've butchered that name. That is another habit of mine, butchering names. Okay, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. Loads of scrap. We're on things now. We've got an upgraded ship. We've got a decent crew. We've got the materials we need. Let's go looting. I like the well-paid emote. Is that from Circon's stream? Circon's channel, I mean. But, yeah, congrats on the new job. I haven't had a new job in years. Sometimes think I want a new job, but here we still are. Okay, an advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack it, avoid provoking the ship, or attempt to cloak and access the cache. I'm going to attempt to cloak. Let's see if this works. The ship patrols wide around the area, successfully approaching the station while avoiding detection. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship, a hull beam, and some scrap. We are so sorted now. Let's see what this is. Hull beam. This beam is most powerful when targeting large, empty sections of the hull, so it does 2 times damage on systemless rooms. That's not the sort of thing I like. I like knocking out weapon systems and ship systems when I attack. It does look pretty good, though. Don't understand why they didn't name the ship Boaty McBoatface. That's a really good idea. That's such an original idea. I don't know how you thought of that one, Morel. I don't know if it would have fit in the thing, but I'll try it on the next voyage. Will I play the new zombie DLC for Far Cry 5? Definitely, Gartag. I think that's due on the 28th, which is next Tuesday. So, first time I stream after that will probably be a zombie DLC, and I think TC3 might be joining me for that as well. Yeah, I don't like the hull beam either. Grey Luigi, it's not. They can be good if you're focusing on beam weapons and have other good ones, but it's not really my thing. Right, okay. Oh, I got your name spot on. Requiem for a Meme. Cool, good. Glad to hear it. It's exactly what you wanted to do for years. Hands-on, but also opportunity to improve things. Hard first month, though. Warehouse work. 7 to 8 miles walking, plus moving hundreds of boxes, around 25 kilo boxes for shipping, which you're not built for. Don't worry. After a few weeks of that, you will be built for it. That sounds like good, solid, hard work. Yeah. Good stuff. I'm glad it's something you wanted to do as well. Yeah, my job these days, well, kind of YouTubing and streaming and fixing computers, I don't need to be built so much for hard work anymore. I used to be when I was an arborist, like a tree surgeon. I used to climb trees with a chainsaw. But not quite so much these days, and I need to get a little bit fitter. And when I was an archer, yeah, I had to stay pretty fit and strong for that, but don't do enough of that anymore. Right, so we need to look at upgrading the ship, I think. We've got nearly 300 scrap. So this is a good chance to get some more power. What else can we go with? Cloaking device I can do without. I can definitely do the engines. And then we need 2 more power for everything else. Let's accept that. So, full power to the engines. That gives me 2 more power. I could use a hull beam. I want more power for that, really. So I need to upgrade the weapon systems for that. Yeah, because I'm only using 3. God, that's going to be expensive to upgrade that, isn't it? I'll keep the scrap then. I've got 2 power spare, so I can. I still need to upgrade the weapon systems, of course. Never mind, it all comes in handy later on. You're broken from the work. Looking forward to getting the conveyor systems and maybe robots. Nameless inversion. Hey man, you can still climb trees with chainsaws even if you're not paid for it. That's true, but I stopped because I nearly got killed a couple of times. And not by my own doing, it's from other idiots I was working with. Actually, I did climb since I sort of stopped doing it as a business. I did a couple of little jobs for myself and for people, and that was a lot more fun. It's the other idiots in the industry. I decided I wasn't going to get killed for their stupidity, so yeah, that's when I stopped and started fixing PCs for a living, which I'd already done as a hobby for about 10 years anyway, and so many people were asking me to look at theirs. That was the time to take that up, but haven't had any trees felled on me since I'd started fixing computers, so that's a good sign. You arrived at the long-range beacon. Let's go. You begin charging your FTL drive and do a quick scan of a local planet. You find the ruins of a recently destroyed Federation colony on the surface. There must be a rebel ship in the vicinity. Let's go find it. Yep, we've tracked it down. Let's hope it's as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. Don't name your ship Firefly or Serenity. Ooh, those are awesome choices. I did like Firefly. It's such a shame they never made any more. Right then, let's have a think. What can we do? I think we're all good to go with what power we've got there. Charge her up. What they've got? They've got some sort of... Is that all they've got? Just a burst laser? Is that it? Cool, we can do this the slow and easy way for more points. Yep. We'll just keep hitting that, I think. That levels my skills up. Carpoos used to work in a computer store, and in that short time, you really learn to hate customers. Yeah, the one thing you've got to remember, in business, people say the customer is always right. But when it comes to computer shops and garages, because this is where I learned this from, a mechanic who's been in business for years, the customer is a lying bastard, because they'll never tell you exactly what they've been doing and what they've been tinkering with and how they've been mistreating their stuff, and in my case, what they've been searching for and looking at on the internet, and they'll say, it just went wrong. It just came just like that. I was doing nothing. You go into their history, and you find out that's not the case. And like, yeah, the mechanic, the guy in the garage, he told me that. He said he'd had some job in or something. Some guy had asked him to rewire some lights and put some custom lights in a Land Rover. And he said he wasn't going to do it because it overloads the system and causes problems, and they weren't designed for this. And anyway, about 6 months later, someone rang him up and said, "Me lights don't work in this Land Rover. Can you have a look?" So this fella brought it in, and he's looking at it, and it's a custom lighting rig that's been put in. And he suddenly thinks, I remember you. You rang me 6 months ago to put this custom light in. I told you not to do it. And this fella says, yeah, well. And it's like, you weren't going to tell me you'd put this in, were you? You're just going to tell me that it had gone wrong. Yeah, the customer is a lying bastard. Always remember that. Hey, Big Duck. Nice to see you. Right, let's get out of here. Zoltan controlled. Zoltan Homeworld. Let's go to Zoltan Homeworld and see what's down here. Like that old guy's PC you fixed. Which one was that? Was that the one that was full of smoky, tobacco-y dust and crap inside? I've done a lot of... Oh, no, I know the one you mean. The guy who had about 80 hours worth of porn videos and stuff. The 80-year-old. And with about 80 hours worth of porn vids in his downloads folder. Yes. Just like that guy. Wasn't going to tell me about that. Never lie to your mechanic, your lawyer, your doctor. They don't care and they'll always figure you out. Yeah, you can add PC technician to that list as well. We always know what's going on. What is this sorcery? No horses, no swords? No, just space. But we're still managing to kill the wrong people by accident. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing. We can always be assured of a fair hearing. Good, we need that. So where's the best route? We've got a long route through here. That works. We can go back in ourselves one space, I think. Let's do that. You discover a number of Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They're refusing all communication. You have no choice but to fight. Now, these guys have got decent shields, so... yeah, this might be a bit more of a fight. Okay. Think and what the weapon system's like. We're going to find... Oh, that looks like a big gun. As soon as that fires, we're hitting the... Well, let's see what we're hitting. We absorb that, that's fine. Did my missile miss? Oh no, it's absorbed by the shield. Let's get that going as well then. Cool, that's that funky shield out of the way with. And let's hit that. Shields are down. And there's Arndt, which is a shame. We'll try it. I think I can... Yeah, I can take that. I'm getting ready to hit the cloaking device as soon as things look like they're coming in. That did get through the shields. That's not good. Boom. Cloak. Yeah, we'll just miss that, I think. That'll help a lot. And now let's kill the guy in there. Got him. And set his shield room on fire. That's going to hurt. Right. We can take that. We can take that. Yes. Let's keep pressure up on... Let's go for the engines. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, I've had a few jobs like that, Requiem, where I found stuff that I really didn't want to see on customers' computers. There's one guy asked me to recover all his documents and stuff. Told me it was in a big folder on the desktop when I got into it, because it was a dead computer. So, yep, brought it back to the office, loaded it up, big folder on the desktop. The only thing in that folder was about 300 gigabytes of porn. But, you know, he wanted it downloading. It's like he thought I wouldn't work out what it was. I don't know. Anyway, I sort of... If I get any inkling that there's anything illegal in what's there, you know, like child stuff, then I've never had one, thankfully. I've never come across that. I'm assuming anyone who did that wouldn't be stupid enough to bring it to a PC technician to get it fixed. I'd be straight to the authorities, but other people, if they want to pay me to recover that sort of stuff that they could download again for free, well, you know, I'll take their money. But they're idiots. Massive storm just kicked off in Switzerland. Hopefully it'll put the fire out in Germany. I think it was Germany where Luigi's from, wherever Luigi's from, that was burning. So if you could just kind of share those weather fronts a little bit, you guys can get sorted out. Oh, there's a store. Let's go to the store. This is a totally different route, but let's see what's for sale. More fires, no bringing back nightmares. Sorry, Swimming Labrador. A Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. A space whale? The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Is it worth a look? Is it worth a buy? Let's have a look. Mind control. We're not going down that route. Stephen Dengler, the Rockman. Oh, he's a full-on engines dude, is that? I don't need to fix anything. Fuel's good for now. I'm going to sell that hull beam because that is garbage. There's no nice weapon systems. There's no nice anything. I should have enough fuel. Now these guys are really handy for putting fires out, so I'm going to hire him. And that's going to be my upgrade. Now, what's your ability? Gerrick. Oh, he's full on the engines as well, so I'll put... might as well put him in there. Dengler. We've got spare engines guy. Don't think I need him running the cloaking device. Spooky part now is here in the US you can download guns off the internet. Are you talking about like plans for 3D printed stuff? Okay, favourite quote time. After working in PC customer service, favourite quote of all time. Authors, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Z. Followers, George Carlin quotes, if it's true that our species is alone in the universe, then I'd have to say the universe aimed rather low and settled for very little. Oh, I see. It's copied half the website as well, hasn't it? Yeah, it's fun when copy-paste does that.